2026 is shaping up to be an incredible year for cinema. Studios are investing in bold ideas, reviving cult classics, continuing beloved franchises, and delivering long-awaited adaptations. In this video, we'll explore 10 of the most anticipated films set to release in 2026. Some are confirmed. Others are still in the rumor stage, but each one is worth watching out for. Let's begin. Avengers: Secret Wars, the finale of the multiverse saga. Marvel fans have been waiting for this for years, and it could be the biggest superhero crossover of all time. Avengers: Secret Wars will likely bring together characters from every Marvel universe, from Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man to Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, plus countless heroes and villains across timelines. Based on the 2015 comic arc, the movie could explore the collapse of the multiverse, with all realities merging into one chaotic world known as Battleworld, ruled by a powerful variant of Dr. Doom or Kang. Kevin Feige promises something we've never seen before. And if Infinity War and Endgame were emotional, Secret Wars might redefine what's possible in comic book movies, combining nostalgia, epic battles, and genuine stakes. Rumors suggest multiple directors are working on different sections of the film, making it feel like a cinematic event with diverse perspectives and tones. The Batman Part 2. Matt Reeves' The Batman was a noir-inspired detective story with a darker, grittier take on the Caped Crusader. And in Part 2, the story gets even more intense. Robert Pattinson returns as Bruce Wayne, still early in his vigilante career, struggling with trust, guilt, and what it truly means to protect Gotham. We already know that Barry Keoghan's Joker is lurking in Arkham, and fans are speculating about other villains who might appear. Could we finally see Hush, the Court of Owls, Mr. Freeze done right? What makes this sequel so anticipated is that it's not about spectacle, it's about mood, tension, atmosphere. Gotham feels like a character itself, alive, dangerous, decaying. The cinematography, the sound design, and Michael Giacchino's haunting score all contribute to a unique vibe that sets it apart from any other Batman film. Matt Reeves wants to build a trilogy that explores trauma, justice, and legacy, and Part 2 might just be the heart of it. Fantastic Four. Finally, after years of failed attempts, Marvel is giving the Fantastic Four the big screen treatment they deserve, and fans are cautiously hopeful. This isn't just about superheroes with stretchy powers. Reed Richards, Sue Storm, Johnny Storm, and Ben Grimm are a family, and this movie will explore their emotional dynamics just as much as their cosmic adventures. The Fantastic Four are key to Marvel's future. They open the door to Galactus, Silver Surfer, Negative Zone, and a more science fiction-driven corner of the MCU. There's huge curiosity about the cast. Rumors include names like Adam Driver, Vanessa Kirby, Joseph Quinn, and Daveed Diggs, but nothing's officially confirmed yet. Director Matt Shakman, who previously worked on WandaVision, promises something fresh, imaginative, and grounded in emotion. Expect time travel, alternate dimensions, and a villain that could rival even Thanos in scale. Maybe Dr. Doom himself. Blade Mahershala Ali is stepping into the role of Blade, the half-vampire, half-human vampire hunter made famous by Wesley Snipes in the late 90s. This reboot is expected to be darker, bloodier, and more horror-influenced, than previous MCU entries. Think gothic visuals, underground vampire societies, and morally gray characters. Blade is a loner, a killer, and a man cursed with the thirst for blood, but he fights to protect humanity from what lurks in the shadows. The movie's production has faced delays and script rewrites, but that only raised anticipation, as fans hope Marvel takes the time to do it right. Some rumors suggest Moon Knight or Black Knight could make cameo appearances, connecting the supernatural side of the MCU. The tone? Closer to The Witcher or the Batman than traditional Marvel fare. Less jokes, more atmosphere, tension, and dread. Ali's acting range and physical presence could give us a new, iconic Blade, and horror fans can't wait. 5. X-Men: The Beginning. Ever since Disney bought Fox, fans have been wondering, when will the X-Men enter the MCU? And it looks like 2026 might finally be the year. The project, tentatively titled X-Men: The Beginning, is rumored to reboot the mutant saga entirely, with new actors, a grounded tone, and slow, character-driven storytelling. Forget the large ensemble chaos of the later Fox films. This version might focus on the early days of Charles Xavier's school, introducing just a few key students: Cyclops, Jean Grey, Storm, and of course, Wolverine. Marvel wants to build this carefully, with a focus on themes like discrimination, identity, and power. The mutant metaphor has always been powerful, and in today's world, it's more relevant than ever. We don't know the full cast yet, but the director might be someone known for indie drama, not action blockbusters. The goal: to make the X-Men meaningful again, not just superheroes, but symbols. Spider-Man 4, starring Tom Holland. After the heartbreaking ending of No Way Home, Peter Parker is left completely alone. In Spider-Man 4, Marvel and Sony plan to show us a very different Spider-Man. More mature, more somber, living in poverty, yet still clinging to his sense of responsibility. According to early rumors, this movie will feel more grounded, less about multiverses, more about street crime, mafia families, and moral dilemmas. Fans are speculating. Could we see Black Cat? Or maybe Kingpin from the Daredevil series? Some theories even suggest a possible appearance of the Venom symbiote, not as a full villain, but as an internal struggle within Peter. Director John Watts has hinted that Spider-Man 4 will be a turning point. Peter must choose: fade into anonymity or rise again as a hero, even if no one remembers him. This film is a chance for Tom Holland to fully explore the emotional weight of Spider-Man, his pain, loneliness, and resilience. Joker, Folie à Deux. Todd Phillips and Joaquin Phoenix are returning for Joker 2, subtitled Folie à Deux, a French term meaning madness shared by two. It's a psychiatric condition where two people share a delusion, and that tells us a lot about what's coming. This time, Joker won't be alone. He's joined by Harley Quinn, portrayed by none other than Lady Gaga. And don't expect your typical comic book film. This will be a dark, psychological, and even musical thriller, set partly within the walls of Arkham Asylum. Insiders suggest that the musical elements will represent hallucinations, delusions, or dreamlike sequences, stylized like theater, cabaret, and old-school Broadway. This Joker isn't about chaos for chaos' sake. It's a twisted mirror of society. And this sequel might dive even deeper into mental health, institutional failure, and isolation. Filming is complete, and a release is planned for October 2026. How to Train Your Dragon live action. DreamWorks and Universal are bringing back one of the most beloved animated franchises, How to Train Your Dragon, but this time as a live-action adaptation. The core story remains. A young Viking named Hiccup befriends a wounded dragon, Toothless, and the two change the world together. But now it's all live action, which means a deeper, more serious tone, with photorealistic dragons and a more grounded Viking world. Hiccup will be played by Mason Thames, the Black Phone, and Astrid by Nico Parker. The original trilogy's director, Dean DeBlois, is returning to ensure the heart and soul of the original remains intact. This film won't just be about nostalgia. It's a chance to reimagine the story for a new generation and take it to dramatic, emotional heights we've never seen before. It's set to release in March 2026 and might just kick off a brand new era for fantasy adventure films. After years of delays and development chaos, World War Z 2 is finally on the move. Brad Pitt is returning as Jerry Lane, the former UN investigator who saved the world. But the battle is far from over. This time, the threat is bigger, smarter, and faster. The sequel is said to explore mutated strains of the virus, with zombies that move in coordinated packs, set traps, and even show signs of strategy. The film will take us through post-apocalyptic regions in Asia, South America, and Europe, offering a more global view of survival. And the story may finally reveal the true origins of the virus and whether it was truly natural or man-made. If rumors are true, legendary director David Fincher could be behind the camera, promising a darker, more cerebral take on the zombie genre. If all goes as planned, World War Z 2 could be one of the most intense and intelligent zombie films ever released. Terminator Legacy. The Terminator franchise has had its ups and downs, but now it's heading for a full reboot. Terminator Legacy is being developed with input from James Cameron, aiming to restore the series' legendary status. This isn't another time travel plot. Instead, it's a grounded, gritty cyberpunk war story, set during the early years of the human resistance against Skynet. The film focuses on the transformation of John Connor into a battle-hardened leader, and the moral cost of war against machines. This reboot will explore new themes: fear of AI, surveillance, and what it means to remain human in a world ruled by logic. Rumor has it that Arnold Schwarzenegger will appear, not as a Terminator, but possibly as a human mentor or scientist, a symbolic passing of the torch. And the new Terminator model? It may be the most advanced ever, not just physically, but emotionally. A machine that can blend in, learn feelings, even love. So there you have it, the 10 most anticipated movies of 2026. From superheroes to dragons, from post-apocalyptic horrors to reboots of legends. This year could redefine what cinema means. Which one are you most excited about? Let us know in the comments, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth movie breakdowns. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the future.